Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner. On today's show, I will give you the news. I will also be ranking all 32 NFL teams from best to worst. KrisCross Corner starts now. Welcome back, everyone, to the KrisCross Corner. This is my weekly journal on what's happening in the world. I want to educate, influence, and overall make you aware of what's going on in the world around you. Every week on Wednesdays, wherever podcasts are found, KrisCross Corner will bring guests from all around the nation right now, as we have today. You can find me live on the KrisCross Corner Facebook group and on KrisCross Studios on YouTube. On today's episode, July 1st, 2020, we will give you the world, national, and Detroit news. Yes, I said we. I have my special guests on the show today. We have Mark, we have Marcel, and we have our new guest, David, on the show today with us. Now, today, we will be ranking the NFL teams from best to worst on the tier list. But that's later in the show. But for right now, let's do the news. All right. I'm going to open up with a new segment. It's called, What You Doing, Detroit? What You Doing? We're going to start off with these Detroit stories. All right. First story is a Detroit man is charged with the murder over some Cartier sunglasses. Did y'all hear about this?
This is starting to turn into an every summer thing.
It usually does. Every summer, someone gets shot over some Cartiers.
First is Cartiers, Jordans. I don't know what's next.
What was the one at Eastland? They did one at Eastland. They shot over some pink Jordans or something like that.
Yeah, these girls got into a fight. Somebody started shooting.
Hey, everybody wants the buffs, but nobody can earn them. You gotta earn those things.
Well, you gotta earn them. But that's just you. I mean, over those Jordans, I mean, I wouldn't wear them. But the Cartier sunglasses, man, that's just. You're right, Mark. It does happen every summer. Because I thought I heard the same story last year and the year before that.
I'm surprised Big Gretch didn't get robbed for hers. No,
Big Gretch.
Well, speaking of people that we love in Detroit, Rasheed Wallace said that he's done with the Pistons in the new regime. He said that they're disconnected, which I agree. The new Pistons aren't what they used to be.
He should have known this since 2006. They've been on decline ever since 2006. Let's just be honest.
2006? You mean 2009? No,
let me tell you this. Ever since the way they did Rick Hamilton in the 2005 finals, ever since then, Detroit's just been on decline.
Right. Yeah, you can say that.
It still hurts. It hurts.
It hurts. It hurts as a Detroit fan that you have to watch the Pistons start off great, but then sink.
It's not like the Red Wings when you're like, oh, it was bound to happen sometime, but the Red Wings.
Yeah, the Red Wings, man. At least we had the Red Wings. You know, we had that pride, 25 years straight, and then, no, nothing. You can say the same with your Tigers. You wearing that shirt you're wearing right now. I forgot they were a team. I was driving outside Comerica Park. I was like, who plays in there? Oh, the Tigers do.
That's what happened when I went past Ford Field the other day.
You're like, who plays in there? The Lions. Not even worth it.
Oh, that guy.
That guy, Stafford. Well, speaking of that guy, there was a driver from Amazon who was like, you know what? Forget this job. I'm going to get out this truck, leave the keys in the car, and was like, I quit. Left the packages there, the truck there, and then later on in the night, he tweeted where the truck was. He was like, hey, y'all, the truck is at Southfield and 12 Mile.
I had one question about this.
What?
I had one question about that one. Did he take an Uber home, or did he just park the truck where his car was? Like, did he plan it? Like, have his car already parked where he was?
He took the Uber home, Mark. He took an Uber home. He was like, he literally waited there. He was like, he's coming.
It's really going to be a bitch when we find out he drove to Amazon.
No, he went from the truck to his house. He was like, forget this truck.
And I said it's going to be a real shame if we find out that he drove his way on to work in his car.
No, he quit the job.
Now he got to go back to get his car. He probably took an Uber to work that day knowing he was going to quit that job. That's probably what he did.
Oh, yeah. He does have to go back to get his car, doesn't he? That's messed up. Or maybe he Ubers to work, you know, and you never know.
Oh, God.
But that is funny, Marcel. If he had to quit his job, leave the truck there, go back to Amazon.
He'd be halfway over there, he'd be like, oh, I left my car.
Right. Just stupid. Just stupidity. And speaking of stupidity, Little Caesars customers discover a pizza with a swastika made in pepperonis.
Where was this again?
I don't know what city it was in.
If it's
I don't know what
I
city.
completely understand.
I don't know. No, it was here. It was here, like in the Detroit area. And they was like, in the Little Caesars was like, you're fired. Whoever made that pizza is fired. What
happened? I'm sorry, the sound went out. I couldn't hear you guys.
They made someone at Little Caesars made a swastika made out of pepperonis at a Little Caesars.
What?
And then Little Caesars fired them.
No.
Yes, it happened. What you doing, Detroit? Come on now.
Look, I have a theory then. This gives me a theory. I guarantee you a black guy did that trying to be stupid.
Come on now, ain't no black guy gonna draw a swastika, especially on food.
What is that?
No, Marcel, you forget the person who did all the racist things at Eastern was a black person. We rioted in the streets. We did a walkout and everything. Then we found out the guy was black. I was like, man,
that's why
I
have a theory. That whole Easter thing makes me think things differently now. Like when I see people spray paint like racist things, the first thing I think of, what if a black person did that trying to be funny?
Right.
It really do be your own people, though.
It do be your own people.
Mm-hmm. You're fired. They probably didn't even disclose who the person was, if they were black or white, did they?
No, they just said someone.
It was a black guy, because if he was white, that would have been all over CNN.
Shoot, it'll be on 2020 Dateline.
Right. What they gonna do next year? Is it gonna be 2021 Dateline, or is it still gonna be 2020?
I don't know. That could be interesting. But yeah. Speaking of interesting, you know what's happened now? My boy, Imani Bates from Ypsilanti Lincoln High School committed to MSU.
Yeah, this is a huge win for MSU.
For now. He's committed for now. He's committed for right now.
He's not DeAndre Jordan.
He's only like 15, right? He's only 15, 16?
Yeah, he's 15. And
he has 2 more years, right?
And I honestly don't. He's a junior, I believe.
I don't know. I thought he was a sophomore this year.
No, I think he's a junior.
I thought he was going to be a junior this year. He has 2 more years.
Class of 21.
He's 2020. I thought he was 22.
Yeah, it's 22.
So he's 2 years left.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember he was a freshman last year.
What about Mikey Williams? What is he? Is he a?
I think he's a junior.
They say
that kid's good too.
Yeah. What else do we have? Well, that was the What You Do in Detroit version. Do me a favor, everybody, and follow the What You Do in Detroit page on IG. That is what you doing. So that's WYD_Detroit on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. That was the What You Do in Detroit segment. Now let's go to the nation of the United States. Iran has issued an arrest warrant for our president, Donald J. Trump.
Their president. Don't you put that juju on us.
Yeah, right. There.
That's our president. We going down. We going down for his crime.
They can have him.
We're going down for his crime?
We going down for his crime, whatever he did. Actually, it was the death over Qasem Soleimani over there in
take him. Come on down. Take him.
It's bad when another country can issue an arrest, but the people that he doesn't care about can't do the same thing.
It's funny though. I feel like
we should have been did this.
If we could, everybody in America just push them towards take them. Please take Pence too.
We could just duct tape him to a tugboat and just carry, and he can just set sail for all we care.
Not a tugboat.
Not the tugboat, Marcel.
A tug. Yeah, I said a tugboat.
That's a waste of a person. That's a waste of a person. You're gonna put a tugboat. You're gonna put a Cheeto on a tugboat. Now I was gonna get all salty.
Oh, the tugboat! Come on now. What was that? Theodore Tugboat. Theodore family.
Wow.
He's a tugboat. I forgot the song.
I don't think anybody. When was the last time you actually heard of a president being issued an arrest warrant?
I mean,
Bush
caught a shoe.
Not since Nixon.
He caught a shoe, not a court order.
Bush caught a shoe to the face almost.
He ducked though. He had some moves though. He was like, oh.
Hey, wait a minute. They teach you agility over there, so maybe that's it.
That was funny.
He was not playing no games that day.
This was
and that shoe was been hot.
They were. He was like, he was like, oh.
Yeah, my man was like, I got one more left. I got one shoe left.
Like, I give it to you too. You sacrificed your whole shoe.
The whole shoe.
Now I know.
Both of them. He sacrificed both of them.
I'm gonna go on record here and say it was an Air Force One.
No, it was a loafer.
It was a black Air Force One. I don't want to.
It was a loafer.
No, Air Force Ones and Timberlands can kill you.
Right.
At light speed. Hard bottoms, however, will just get you a little goosebump on your forehead, and you can just put ice on it, and you'll be on your way.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on.
Right. So now they're gonna rejoin us in a sec. Next we have. Here comes Mark.
I'm back.
Next we have Costco. CNN says Costco has quietly stopped selling the $20 sheet cakes across its U.S. stores because they don't want large gatherings, cake gatherings, all that stuff. I was like, come on, Costco.
First of all, those sheet cakes are trash.
Them sheet cakes
are good sometimes.
No, those sheet cakes are dry though. That's the problem.
You just have like weird taste buds.
It's not like Kroger sheet cakes though. Kroger sheet cakes are like everything.
Yeah.
The only reason why people go to Costco is to buy in bulk that lasts them a long time. That's the same thing with sheet cakes. You can't You can mass produce a sheet cake, but I guarantee you it's not going to have like the best taste of it all.
I mean, the best sheet cake I had was from Sam's Club / Costco. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
I mean, Sam's Club. I live near Sam's Club and the Costco. I'm not gonna lie to you. Costco is always their line is always down the street, like almost on. It was onto the freeway last time I saw it. Their line was literally a line coming off the freeway, going up into the gas station to the store just to get to Costco. Like
goodness gracious.
Sam's Club. I will pass Sam's Club. Their parking lots like it's full, but there's always that one section that nobody parks in the back.
Nobody parks back there.
Nobody.
And I'm just like, well, why is Costco more popular than Sam's Club? But Sam's Club has all the deals. I don't get it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a big Walmart. That's really what it is.
Sam's Club is, yeah. I mean, they are the same company, but
they are. But then you look at Costco and you're just like, everything in here is expensive, but yeah, the line for it is crazy. That's because Walmart doesn't have gas stations in Michigan.
That is true.
Because some Walmarts in other states have gas stations. I didn't know that either, so I looked it up recently.
Yeah, like down south, they do, yeah.
Ohio,
yeah, they do. You know what?
Ohio.
You know what? Speaking of new stuff, China has issued a sedition law on Hong Kong residents.
can you tell the viewers what exactly is a sedition?
Sedition is conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the government. So it's like an act against your country, espionage, if you will.
Uh-oh.
So like
Kim Jong-un, basically.
Kim Jong-un, yeah. So, like Hong Kong was like a free state, sort of like in America, of like a little consulate of China.
Mm-hmm.
So now I think the quote unquote lease is up, so it's now China's like domain now. So China wants to enact their laws on Hong Kong, and the people aren't having it.
Well,
So
China better get their act together. I mean, Hong Kong is one of the busiest and most important cities in all of China. So if you lose that, think about.
Well, technically, it's not China. It's its own thing.
But still, ooh.
It's like a DC of America, but DC is part of America. It's like a little separate consulate.
Got you. I got you.
But now China wants to enact all their stuff on.
Puerto Rico, then kind of.
Yeah. That'll be better.
Puerto Rico.
We don't consider it a state, but it's their property. Notice that I said there.
Yeah.
Y'all can vote. Y'all just can't vote.
Y'all can vote, but we ain't gonna give you no electricity now.
Yeah, we will climb you on this page.
Right.
I mean, y'all part of America, but y'all can't get no hurricane relief.
Right. That ain't that stupid.
That was dumb.
You know what's dumb? You know what's dumb? Trump was like, I'm gonna go talk to the president of the U.S. Virgin Islands. I was like, what? You're the president of Virgin Islands.
We are all going to.
I'm not gonna lie. The Virgin Islands. I'll be sitting here thinking like, who runs the Virgin Islands? Like, I know America owns it, but like, who really? Somebody has to be there running things. Like,
oh yeah, someone's there running things, like the governor or like
it just ain't
a mayor.
It just ain't a president. That's it.
But we're over the U.S. Virgin Islands, so that's Trump. Well, speaking of Trump, what's going on with Will Smith and Jada? What's going on?
Nah, I didn't even look at it. With him.
Did you see the meme? They was like, so Jada, did you lie about August? July, August.
July.
I was cracking up for years.
Excuse me if I don't get it.
Did you lie? Like, did you lie? Like, did you lie about August? Marcel's like, I get it now.
Like, the jokes are like so corny, but like,
goodness gracious,
quarantine just made memes. Quarantine just made memes so much better.
So much better. So much better. But yeah, Godspeed on Will and Jada's relationship. We thought that was gonna last, y'all.
I feel like she lied.
We thought that was gonna last. Not anymore.
The last black couple alive.
No, wait. We still got Jay-Z and Beyonce. We still got them.
Barack and Michelle.
That don't
Barack
count.
and Michelle.
Barack and Michelle is the last hope because Jay-Z done cheated on Beyonce a couple times. She done gave you a whole album about it.
Yeah.
True that.
Hey,
you can't tell me Beyonce out here cheated on him at least once. You can't tell me that.
Oh yeah, both of them be doing it. They're superstars.
Hey, Heartbreaking Star will make the best album. So
because she can literally tell she's worth $1 billion by herself now.
Whatever you guys to do to get them hits.
Oh, you want to know how he got them hits? He got Solange in the elevator. That's how.
Solange is a man beater. Solange is a man beater.
Hey, Solange from Texas. They know how to throw hands down there.
They don't take no disrespect in Texas.
They don't. But you know who does take a lot of shit?
Who?
New York Mets fans. Ladies and gentlemen, July 1st is now known as Bobby Bonilla Day.
Happy Bobby Day.
Happy Bobby Day, New Yorkers. Now, okay, this is the amount. This is like Josh Smith like type of crap that they did with Bobby Bonilla.
Oh my gosh. And he's with LeBron again.
Right. Wait, hold on. Okay, it says starting in 2000, the team opted to buy out the remaining $5.9 million of his contract, baseball, and agreed to make annual payments of nearly $1.2 million every year, starting on July 1st, 2011. With hold up, wait for this, with 8% interest.
I knew about the deal. I just want to know what in the Sam Hill were the Mets thinking.
So every year until 2035, he's gonna get $1.2 million plus 8% interest.
Wasn't it like a guy, a Ponzi scheme connected with that too, though? And
bro,
it's like
as soon as I saw this story, man, I started practicing my swing. I started practicing my shortstop runs. Man,
it's a Ponzi scheme guy who was connected to it. I forgot his name. He's doing like 150 years in prison.
Dang.
Just tell him he got life.
No, you have to give him hope. 150 years.
Now,
at the end of those 150 years, you can get out if you alive.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about that. With life, when you get the life sentence, there's a chance of getting out on parole. There ain't no chance with an actual number sentence, like 150. I mean, think about Larry Nassar. He got like, I believe, 80 to 100.
He got way more than that. He got like 800 life sentences.
He got that. There is no. So that's the reason why.
So you can die, come back alive. You gotta go back
and do that again.
That's why they did Bill Cosby like that. Oh,
yeah.
Big fella die, come back to life, and do life again. Ooh.
Free Bill.
Free my boy Bill. Free Bill.
Free Bill.
All
free
right.
R. Kelly too.
So speaking of black excellence, Cam Newton is on the Patriots. Like I told y'all, he was gonna be on the Patriots. None of y'all believed me, but I told you he was gonna be on the Patriots.
I just didn't care. I just was surprised that Jameis got signed before he did. I mean, that guy. Woo!
Hey, just saying.
Listen. I'm going away. I couldn't. I don't know how I feel about it because it's just like you're forcing me to be a Patriots fan now because
forcing you. Nobody's forcing you to be a Patriots fan.
Don't be one of them bandwagon Don't be one of them fans who just got on the bandwagon in 2001. All right.
Yeah. Don't force them.
Don't be.
I have a theory behind. the Cam signing, but it's so much to it that I cannot get into right now.
Right.
I don't know. I have a theory.
So are you guys going to get some Cam Newton jerseys Number one.
I'm good. I'm good.
Marcel's like, I'm good. I ain't doing that.
I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Yeah, it's a 1 year deal. For now.
Odds are they're probably going to tank or go or trade into like the middle of the first to get a quarterback because the next crop of quarterbacks are.
They ain't gonna tank. They ain't gonna tank. Patriots don't tank. Especially if you have four bye week games.
Odds are they make it. Justin Fields from Ohio State.
Wait. We're not gonna just go past like he didn't just throw trash at the Dolphins like that.
I did. I most definitely did. The Dolphins, that's 2 easy wins. The Jets, that's 2 easy wins.
The Dolphins beat them last year. With
So,
Tom Brady.
on a fluke. That was a fluke.
They beat them
Actually, it's more like a bad angle.
That was a fluke.
Who thought to put Rob Gronkowski on defense?
Hey, bro.
They did.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
That was their Hail Mary That was their Hail Mary defense, man.
Right.
I'm gonna put Rob Gronkowski on defense. Then he couldn't. He was in front of the guy and still couldn't catch him.
Right.
Did you at least pinch them off, mofo?
No, he didn't do it. Yeah, but I should definitely get a Cam Newton picture on my wall. And speaking of pictures on walls, mix tiles. Turn your photos into affordable, stunning wall art. Tiles are 8 by 8, 8 inches by 8 inches. They're beautiful and they attach easily. See the strip, sticky strip? They are removable and reusable and leave no marks. They leave 0 marks. You just take them off and put them somewhere else. Take them off, put them somewhere else. Relive your best memories every day with Mix Tiles. $49 for 3, or you can get a deal on their website. You can order Mix Tiles online at www.mixtiles.com or on the Mix Tiles app. It's the pink app with the little 3 dots on it. So get the Mix Tiles app or go to mixtiles.com. All right, back to the show. I just do a little ad. All right.
We gotta test your ad creativity as soon as
Hey, bro.
done.
Hey, bro. I do better on the Great Debaters because we're on
the script, man. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. We got my mom some mixed tiles for Mother's Day, and she put them up on her wall. We got a lot of them. We got about like 12 of them.
My family used mixed tiles for our graduation photos.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So I have so many mixed tiles for my travels, but I'm gonna show that during the Great Debaters. All right. It is that time of the day.
David, where are you?
I'm looking for David. He said he's coming back, but I don't see him coming back at all.
Well,
but anyway, the time is indeed now. It is time for the tier list.
Oh no.
Of NFL teams.
Yes.
Now we have the elite category at the top. We have good right under there, average, bad, and just plain old trash.
Packers.
We gotta start from this.
Hey, let's not be biased here. Let's be fair about this.
No, we are trolling the people today.
We are NFC North is getting trolled. I'm sorry.
Well, except the Ravens because they belong at least at the elite level.
Yeah,
no, we're starting at the Atlanta Falcons. We have to get through this quickly, guys. Atlanta Falcons. Where are we putting them?
Good,
bad, or average?
I say good. This year, I think they're going to be good. You got because Todd Gurley. They have a complete offense this year.
They do. However, there we go. David's back.
I still have questions about that defense, man.
I do too. I mean, based on last year, they were trash.
Oh, he going through. You good, bro? You good, bro?
Listen. Somebody say something, please.
What?
Oh,
he still can't get it to work.
Right.
What's
going on here?
We can hear you.
Right. We got to click us. I'll text him.
It's still a little lag.
You good? You
Huh?
good with the
It's
lag?
still
We
a
good.
little lag. I
Oh,
don't know.
the
You good
lag,
with the
the
lag?
lag is good.
Oh yeah, fine. Because Kris, when you was introducing the show, he was like, "But I'm here with it," and then
You
he
good?
out.
You good? Audio track is still rolling.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Baltimore Ravens.
Elite.
Elite.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
What
elite.
you think, David? Elite.
All right. Yeah, we got Lamar Jackson. They're about to take over. They should have did so much. They should have did more last year.
We ain't gonna talk about last year, okay?
We are talking about last year.
So
We're basing this on last year and their potential this year.
If we're doing last year, then they should just be in good because they should not have lost to the Titans.
Never.
They should.
But the
not have
Titans were a
lost to
good
the
team.
Titans.
The Titans were a good team last year, though.
They were the most underrated team in the playoffs. I would give them.
They
that.
were underrated,
They weren't
yeah.
supposed to be. They weren't supposed to beat
Yeah.
Baltimore the way they beat Baltimore.
And the Patriots.
Hey, but when you in a weak division like the AFC
Patriots,
South,
I saw that coming.
We're gonna put
Patriots,
Carolina.
I saw that
We're gonna
coming,
put Carolina at bad.
Bad.
All right, Mark. Here we go. Chicago.
trash.
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 And juice.
Who
Trash.
talks Chicago?
What?
You said what?
I mean, who talks about Chicago? When is Chicago ever in conversations?
Never.
When Khalil Mack got there, but that was pretty much it.
Their stadium smells
when
like alcohol water.
or when they missed the field goal to take them to the next round.
I laughed my ass off. Remember,
You know what that reminded me of?
remember
What?
we
That
had
reminded
a
me-
hockey game, and we heard the game on the radio at the end, and
Yeah,
Kick, you heard me laugh.
I was laughing too. I was like, "Ha ha! Y'all suck."
No,
How do you
that
do?
reminded me of
How do you do
when the Lions were playing in London, and Matt Prater missed that field goal, but they called the flag for they didn't get it off in time. Everybody in Detroit was pissed. Everybody in Detroit was pissed.
I almost got a flight to London that day just
I
to
was
smack somebody in the head. What'd you say,
I
David?
was trying to
Everybody was mad.
bring that up, but yeah.
Let's not talk about curse. Don't curse.
Isn't that the year they made the playoffs?
Speaking of curse, let's put the Bengals in trash, the Browns in trash.
Cowboys.
What about these Dallas Cowboys?
No, the Cowgirls go in trash. Put the Cowgirls in trash.
No, I have to do it based on last year and their potential.
They didn't
have
make
a
the
great
playoffs
potential.
last year.
They were 8-8.
Doesn't mean they were trash. Doesn't mean they were trash.
Yes, it does. Yes,
They
it
mean
does.
they're an average team. They're better than the
They
Falcons.
lost. They lost to Buffalo.
Hey, everybody.
lost to
Hey,
Buffalo.
everybody. One at a time. One at a time.
Atlanta needs to go to trash. I'm sorry.
Atlanta go to trash.
Listen, how do you have a lead that big and still
He's
lose?
still bringing up. No,
You bring it up. You bring it up 8 years ago.
No.
You bring it up 5 years ago. We don't
And they
want.
haven't bounced back. How
They
do you
haven't.
not
They really haven't.
bounce back? How do you not bounce
And you
back?
have, and now the Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos. They're going bad.
I would say average.
I like
Average.
their running back.
Yeah.
I like their running back.
Running back. And they added Melvin Gordon and Philip Lindsay.
So
Well, I thought somebody's getting traded.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
the whole team.
Somebody's getting traded.
The whole team.
Now,
Packers trash.
Trash.
Instant
Packers
trash.
are going in the good category. They're a good
I beg
team.
No,
I beg your
no.
pardon.
They're a good
Pause,
team.
Pause. The Packers cheated their way to the playoffs.
They only cheated twice.
They
got lucky
out. They
every
lucked out.
game.
He said,
They lucked out.
They only cheated twice.
little boy.
And then they got dog walked by the 49ers. Not by throwing,
Right.
but by getting the ball ran down their throats.
That's true.
Literally.
But still, based on their record last year.
No, Aaron Rodgers is a choke. Let's just be honest.
The whole team was a choke. What you talking?
And now
Aaron Rodgers was supposed to win that game.
But they made it to NFC Championship though.
Trashed them.
And now they drafted Jordan Love with their first rounder. What does that tell you?
Right.
They're preparing for the future, guys. He's old.
No, Aaron Rodgers is getting Brett Favre. That's what's going to happen. He's getting Brett Favre.
That is exactly what's going to happen.
He's going to the Vikings.
Aaron Rodgers to the Lions.
I would not like that whatsoever. Get him out of the NFC North.
Well, speaking of getting him out, Houston Texans.
Bad.
Average. Oh, I said average.
What'd you say, David?
I say in between bad and
average. Yeah, it's a tie. I'd say bad.
How the hell do you trade DeAndre Hopkins?
You gotta look at it from the money standpoint. That's all that happened.
That's what's getting me. That's what's on that line, because you trade DeAndre Hopkins, arguably one of the best one-on-one receivers in the league. You have him
for a broken down running back from Erie.
You send him to the Cardinals to pair him up with Larry Fitzgerald so he can learn from a legend. And then on top of that, you played him in the first 3 games of the season. He's coming back to Texas.
Marcus getting emotional, guys. Marcus getting emotional.
I just remembered their wide receiver core for Arizona, and I have to tell you, I'm kind of scared for the rest of the NFC West.
Not really. I'm not scared. Because you still got San Francisco. You still got Seattle.
What happened in the division? Seattle, San Francisco,
and LA.
Nope, not LA. Nope.
LA is part of the NFC West.
No. I mean, like LA will be lucky to get 3rd place in the division.
No, I think Arizona's going to be lucky to get 3rd place in the division.
Arizona will get top 5, but I don't think 3rd. I think more like 5.
You have a home bias. You're eliminated.
We have a home bias. What you mean?
You live in Arizona by choice?
Yeah, he lives in Arizona.
I don't live in here once. No, man. No, man.
What can you do in Arizona?
I put it in bad.
Swim.
Not average. Not bad.
Trash.
You're a giant trash.
Trash. Biggie. Worse than the Browns, actually.
Wait a minute. The Browns don't have anything going for them. At least the Giants have Saquon.
The Browns have a lot going for them. They just don't know how to use it.
Wait,
they have the best. They have one of the best.
They have players for the Browns, but the
they have the best offensive line in the game.
But here's the thing: I am not placing the Bengals over New York. That just ain't happening.
I'm sorry.
No. This year you're gonna have to.
I'm not having it.
This year you're gonna have to.
Evan Ingram? You don't like Evan Ingram?
Who?
The tight end.
Who?
Okay.
Who's New York's receivers?
We don't know and we don't care.
Golden Tate and Sterling Shepard.
We don't care.
Hey, we care about Golden Tate.
No, we don't. He traded.
He did it. We traded.
I know. We traded, so we don't care about him no more.
I miss Golden.
All right. We got the Vikings. We got Vikings.
Good.
Oh, they're good. They're a good team.
Good. But that's as far as they'll go.
All right, y'all. We're gonna do the Lions and Elite.
Trash.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave them up.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave them. We're just gonna leave them up there.
No, be smart about this. They're bad.
We're being smart about this. I'm using my football IQ.
I think the Lions are average, if we're being honest, though. If we're being smart about it.
Yeah, if we're being honest, we're average. We were plagued with injuries last year.
But
we were undefeated until we got injured.
Trash.
Stafford did break his back.
Yeah, man. I broke my back.
We know.
Say trash.
Spinal.
All right. 49ers.
49. 49ers is going to go to elite.
Man, George Kittle alone.
Man, that's all he passed to. And I was like, just get Kittle. Then they got on him, and they couldn't do nothing the rest of the Super Bowl.
And plus, that defense was smothering.
I mean, it was smothering until they figured it out.
Look, Kansas City is like, I'm going to run for another touchdown with 30 seconds up on the clock.
That's what happened. I told people in memes, I was like, Patrick Mahomes going to let them go up by 20. And Patrick Mahomes going to be like, all right, here we go.
Game time.
Here we go. Game time.
And think about it like this. The Bears could have drafted Mahomes, and look what happens.
We don't want that. We don't want that.
The Lions could have had Odell.
I don't think that would have been a good fit.
Lions could have had Gronkowski. But Gronkowski was like, fuck that.
Lions could have had Aaron
I'm
Donald.
retiring.
Lions could have had Aaron Donald.
Yeah. All right, Miami.
Trash.
They're not a trash team. They're bad.
Trash.
They're just bad. You got to account next year. They're going to be good next year.
No, I don't feel good about this. I'm not gonna lie. The Bears are bad, but they're better than the Dolphins. The Bears are bad, but they're better than the Dolphins.
Yeah, they're not a trash team. They're probably like second place in the NFC North. Yeah.
Buffalo's
going to good. They're going to be good next year.
Then you got Stephon Diggs now.
It's over. That's the only threat to the Patriots this year.
The what?
In their division.
Okay.
In the division. Stop it.
I'm jumping.
just because you said the Jets, I'm putting them in below the Giants.
That's what they belong anyway.
Right.
They belong anyway.
Below the Giants.
That's where they belong. That's where they belong.
All right, the Colts. We got the Colts next.
I would say good. Dang near elite.
Average.
What do you think, Dave?
He's thinking hard.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
I see smoke coming out them.
No, he might be frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen. All right, we're gonna put him in average.
Average. Okay. Well, then there were three. All right. We got the Raiders moving to Vegas.
Average.
All right, Philadelphia Eagles.
Good.
They're a good team. They're a good team. In the NFC East, they're a good team. It's going to be them and the Dallas Cowboys.
Didn't they win the division again this year too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that division is going to be a tight division this year to me.
It's always a tight division. Because the Cowgirls are just... Goodness gracious. All right, speaking of girls, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Trash. Man, you talk about a
Wait though. I think the reason they were bad this year is because Nick Foles got hurt. If Nick Foles wouldn't have got hurt,
justifying it.
If they wouldn't have got hurt, I think they would at least be average.
Okay, first of all, they made it to the AFC Championship with that bum Bortles. All right.
Their defense.
Don't any that.
Their defense carried them, and then they traded away half their defense.
Yeah, their defense carried them. But then they choked against the Patriots.
They had all that talent.
Speaking of choke, let's put the Redskins in trash.
I'm not putting them higher than the Bengals though.
The who?
I'm putting them straight down at the bottom.
The who? Who's that? The nobodies.
Right.
The
Bengals. Oh yeah, here we go. We got the Kansas City Chiefs.
Elite.
They won the Super Bowl, so they're going up high.
Chargers are good.
Hey Mark, move your fan.
I would say more average than good. They're a middle tier team.
What are we looking at? The Chargers?
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah. No, I put them in bad.
They're not
What?
that bad though.
Yeah, I put them in average.
Wait, do they have a quarterback yet, or do they take just using Justin Herbert?
We don't know,
They use Justin Herbert. I think they're
and we don't care.
going with Herbert.
That's an extra game for the Lions. I'm playing.
You play them again?
I don't know if we play them this year.
We don't.
Well, we got the Rams.
The Rams. Good God.
Rams are a good team. I don't want to say that bad. I'd say, yeah, they're a good team, but not as good as they're better than the Lions, but not as good as the Cowboys.
When you have Aaron Donald, their defense is automatic. You got Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, and Akeem
Right.
Talib.
They have one of the best like defensive names in the game.
Didn't they just get Chris Harris too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
they sure did. Yes, they did.
Average for the Patriots.
Stop it. Patriots are gonna be good. Patriots gonna be elite. I'm not gonna lie. You got Belichick and you just got Cam Newton. Come on.
I don't think we need to explain this next one. Just put them up there.
Just put them up. Yeah, just put them at the top.
Saints are elite. Not a Drew Brees' wording when it comes to Black Lives Matter, but yes,
Talk about that.
we're gonna put them in the elite because the teamwork is amazing.
Timeout. Drew Brees gets a pass. I'm giving him a pass.
All right, Skip. Steelers.
Because he
Steelers.
admitted he was uneducated.
Steelers.
Do you tap dance for this man or something?
Steelers are going in the good category.
You said what?
Steelers are going in the good category.
Average.
Mark, your fan.
You got one of them rotating fans.
What?
Just turn your fan off for the rest of the episode.
There you go. How about that?
All right.
Better.
We got the Seahawks.
Average.
Hold on, time out. You'll put the Steelers over the Seahawks?
No, Seahawks are going in good. What do you mean?
I don't know what is about. I don't know what's about them, but I feel like they're slipping.
They've been slipping, but they still managed to get in the final rounds of any playoffs. Come on now.
The
And
Russell
not
Wilson
any
was the
farther.
MVP.
Oh yeah. Tampa Bay last year was trash, McGee. But this year they got one of the best offensive lines, including the additions of Gronkowski and Tom Brady.
I still have my doubts about that.
I have my doubts. However, I'm going to put them in the average for right now.
Don't believe the hype, people. Don't believe the hype.
At the bottom of the average.
Whoa, put them above the Raiders. Don't disrespect them like that.
And then we got Tennessee. Tennessee's good. Tennessee is good.
Tennessee is a good team. Above the Seahawks. Because they did beat the Patriots in the playoffs. Just say. Just saying. In convincing fashion, too.
Do we need to move it? Let's move the Lions back to elite. Let's just put them in there. Let's just pretend Barry's on the team.
Let's just pretend Barry's on the team with Alvin Johnson, Golden State, Herman Moore. This is
man.
right here.
YouTube was probably going to roast us.
YouTube probably going to flag this video just for putting the Lions in the top tier.
Put the Packers back at the bottom. Put the Packers at the bottom.
Nah, bro. Okay, that's yeah. That doesn't even look right.
Get out of here.
That doesn't even look right.
I promise you, the Lions should have beat them twice.
Oh, yeah.
This year.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
We should have beat them twice this year.
Absolutely.
Aaron Rodgers even said they should have lost that first game. Did he just disappear?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers we should have lost that first game. I don't know how we won.
Man, they cheated. They straight up cheated.
The refs. It's like when we played Dallas and the refs were partying on the bus with the Cowboys after they cheated us out that game.
It was like, oh, he didn't do nothing. I'm like, well, yes, he did. What you mean?
This man ran on the field with his helmet off twice. Twice. That's a whole 30 yards. We've been at the one. Would have been at the 1 yard line. All we had to do was just. All right, here.
Goodness gracious.
Reggie Bush, take this. It's going. Just take this.
Is that it for the show?
No, I gotta do my my top 10 list. I gotta do the top 10 list.
All right, because I gotta do something. I gotta log off for a quick sec.
All right, Marcel. See you later tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
What's the top 10 list? What we're doing? Top 10 NFL teams?
Yeah, I got my top 10. My top 10 NFL teams of all time.
Who you got?
We're gonna start off at number 10. Mark, you're gonna be mad at this. We have the Dallas Cowboys at number 10, baby. The Dallas Cowboys.
I can't argue with that though.
That is true.
I can't. Because Michael Irvin, you had Dion at one point.
Yep.
That's weird.
You got my boy Tony Romo.
Had to. I would have been upset.
Don't look. I don't respect Romo.
Me neither.
The way he lost his job was so bad. How do you lose your job in the preseason?
Hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, we got number 9. All right, Mark, here we go. The Green Bay Packers are number 9.
You gotta keep it a buck.
Yeah. You gotta keep it up. You gotta Aaron Rodgers.
You gotta keep that a buck.
Whenever Aaron Rodgers comes on my TV screen on Sunday Night Football, I watch.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Sometimes we watch the highlights. He missed it because he sleep.
Right.
I hate you guys. All right, we have number 8, the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh.
Based on that one game for what was that Monday Night Football, the 54 to 51 game, they're one of my favorite teams. One of my favorite teams.
Okay, I give you
that. Just Hail Mary all day.
Don't say that word. Look, do not say the word Hail Mary right after you get done talking about Aaron Rodgers. Please don't. That's too close together.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
That's too close.
It hurts.
I mean, it's in his top 10. So what you expect? What you expect?
But it's always the Lions. Aaron Rodgers did it. Peyton Manning did it. Tom Brady did it. Tom Brady did it 3 times in one game.
And we'll get to that in a second. All right, number 6.
Oh, no, he had him at number 1. No.
Number 6. Number 6, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. Our Super Bowl champions.
I can see that.
It's Patrick Mahomes is literally Aaron Rodgers 2.0. That's all you gotta say.
Well,
he's just a younger version.
He's a younger version. He's a mixture.
Joe Montana.
Well, speaking of that, Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson.
Joe Flacco.
All right. He did win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him this. Yeah. No, Ray Lewis.
Hey.
For sure. I was about to say it.
Got to. All right, y'all. We're getting into the top 4. We have my New England Patriots.
That surprised me.
New England Patriots. What'd you say, David?
I thought you was gonna get that at number 1.
No, bro. Mark already knows what my number 1 is, but we'll get to that in a few seconds.
I kind of figured. I think I got a hunch of it.
The Patriots were my number 2, to be honest. But
the Patriots is how many teams in the NFL? I think it's what 30?
32.
32. They're the 32. They're the 32nd.
Dang, you bold for that.
They're the 32nd. There you go.
Let me see how many teams are there. 32. That's the.
No, I put them at 2 because Belichick put that work in. That's all Belichick, baby.
Belichick, man, is probably one of the best coaches of any sport.
See, if we talking about coaches, that's a different story. But
Mike Tomlin, baby. Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin's up there too. Mike Tomlin, number 3, the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers, number 3.
That's the one.
That was actually my first Super Bowl. The
Really?
Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Seattle Seahawks, which is also my number 2. Seattle
never-
Seahawks are number 2.
I never been to a Super Bowl.
No, I was outside of Ford Field. I wasn't in the Super Bowl. You know, I
Uh,
wasn't. My mom couldn't pay that money.
okay, I was about to say, like,
That was my first actual Super Bowl as a football fan. The one that was in
I
Detroit.
told Chris, I said the Lions make it to the Super Bowl. We're taking out a loan for $50,000 and buying Super Bowl tickets.
We going bankrupt over this Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna go bankrupt. See, I'm gonna hit the Powerball. I'm buying all y'all tickets.
We gonna be on the field.
For sure on the field, man.
We gonna have that field pass.
Actually, you know what? Mark gonna be performing the halftime show.
Look, I'm gonna buy everybody buffs.
Stop.
I'm buying
That's the
everybody
day.
Cartier glasses.
That's the day Matthew Stafford gets his buff back.
I was like, all right, Mark, give him back his buff.
Remember those memes when they said when they kept coming back every game, they had a comeback win, and they were like, Matthew Stafford earned your buffs today, and then the season after that, they was like, we don't need them buffs.
We're gonna need them back. We're gonna need them back.
You don't need them, fam. You don't need them.
We don't need them buffs.
All right. Here's my number 1 team. You already know what my number 1 team is. The Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
My home team.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes,
Port Huron don't really have we don't have a team, so we kind of like go with Detroit.
He said Port Huron.
Because that's my birthplace. I was born in Port Huron, so it's like I can't really, you know.
He not a Detroiter. He not a real Detroiter.
You ain't real if you don't like the Lions.
I like the Lions.
He likes them.
That's the longest faithful relationship I've been in.
Hey, I'm done. End the show. So,
all right.
I lost all my money to it. I done lost a whole bunch.
I never cheated on him once.
I never ate.
He said I never ate.
Last.
I do right by my Lions. I do right by Martha Ford.
That had to last for my money.
When the playoffs start, and I know the Lions not gonna be in there, I pick a side chick to mess with for that week.
Low key. It's like Valentine's Day for the whole season. Once the playoffs start, February 15th.
Look, I don't even do it for the playoffs. I know who's gonna win, so I just wait till the end. I'm like,
that is true. That is true.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like watching that Super Bowl though. I was a little like I was going for the Chiefs, but I'm sitting here like
they might lose.
The Chiefs in the Super Bowl when they was down by like it was like 20 to 3 or 20 to 10 at one point or 25 to 10.
I knew the Chiefs was gonna win.
I knew they were gonna win the whole time.
I knew they was gonna win.
I knew they was.
They just want to put on a show. They knew they had to win. They just want to put on a show. Like, hey,
it was like, yeah.
Go ahead
and score a little points.
We're just gonna play catch. That's all.
Go ahead and score some points.
It's still one thing I need to know.
What
prayer did Tom Brady ask God to fulfill when it was down 28-3? This man was on the sideline like this. I'm just trying to figure out what prayer this man said because I want to use it on the lottery.
Let's talk about that on another episode because
I don't think it was
because that has been another edition of the KrisCross Corner. Please follow us on the Great Debaters tonight on YouTube /Facebook at 8:00, 8 to 10, and watch us again Mondays and Wednesdays from 8 to 10. Listen to this podcast on Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, or wherever podcasts are heard. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow Mark on Instagram. David, are you on Instagram?
I am not, but I will be.
Oh my goodness, you got to get an Instagram.
I have one. I just got to make a producer one. So
hey, all right. Yeah, tell your friends and family about the podcast. We want to change the world with this podcast, so we got to spread the word.
Y'all follow me on Instagram. The number 2 much and juice with 2 eyes. It's 2 eyes and juice. Too much juice.
Hey, too much juice. Juice is on Netflix now.
Hey.
Hey.
Go see my movie. You know, I directed that one. You know what I'm saying?
Stop
Had
it.
to get my
No,
boy
you didn't.
Pop.
Stop it. No, you didn't.
Stop.
Right. All right. Catch me on another edition of the KrisCross Corner. Stay safe. Social distance, everybody, and be nice to each other.
Please, no more COVID.
No more, please.